So what we're talking about here is an interactive LED billboard. And how it works is it's made up of addressable LEDs. So it's a whole lot of lines, 8 lines of 12-meter long LED strings, and each of those individual pixels can light up, which means that we can send a text and then the clever brain over here converts it into words, and the words scroll along the banner. The interaction happens when someone enters text into a website, and obviously we don't have a wired connection over here, so this thing can live anywhere. So to get the message from the website, we've got a 3G SIM card in here, and that's how we get the data.
So the 3 entities that have been working on this project, I think, are all generally involved in what it means to be public. So when thinking about how we can harness our creativity in this time, we really wanted something that was quite interactive, but also spreading the idea of like positive change. And we thought that simple text, something as simple as text, would easily be able to do that and is immediately accessible to almost everyone. I think the type of messaging that we're hoping to attract is twofold. One is a micro and others sort of on a macro level, and that includes a global conversation that has been happening, but also stuff that is more localized within this community. So in a more global sense, we've seen a lot of talk and important narrative around stuff like Black Lives Matter and LGBT rights, or even issues with rape in South African culture and gender inequality. So we're hoping that something like this can act as a public messaging board for that, but as well as issues that are more localized to Woodstock, like issues of gentrification, for example, and various other sort of sensitive topics that people are dealing with right here in Woodstock.
So a moment I was really inspired by during the pandemic, a time that's characterized by a lot of fear and not much creativity, is the thanks for the service and healthcare workers at 8 o'clock every evening. And the first time I heard that, this sort of euphoria from the neighborhood I'm staying in, was obviously it's a signal to thank the healthcare workers and frontline workers, but more than that, it's like a form of self-expression in a time when that's not common, and to say I'm here and I count. And this project feeds into that. It's a way for people to say I'm here, I count, and also I care about you. I care about the community of Woodstock, and I have something to say that might make you feel a bit better during this time.
Wow, she's fabulous! Yay!